Asymmetric horror games. For a genre so fun, why is there so few games in that genre? Well, before answering that question, we need to first discuss what an asymmetric horror game is, and how it differs from normal games. Asymmetric horror games are a type of multiplayer game where each team has totally different goals than each other, where the winning team is decided by whoever completes that goal first, differing from almost all multiplayer games where everyone has the same goal, and the winner is decided by which team completes the goal first. For example, Dead by Daylight, a character-based 4v1 asymmetric horror game, where the teams are separated into two different roles, killers and survivors. Killers win the game by sacrificing each survivor, while survivors win the game by completing 5 generators and powering an exit gate to escape. Dead by Daylight allows you to play with 4 friends, making cooperation a key element to winning the game. Working with your friends to accomplish a shared goal, while being pursued by a bloodthirsty killer, is a very fun gameplay loop, which makes Dead by Daylight such a successful game. Dead by Daylight being the most successful asymmetric horror game, having been running for almost 7 years with still constant updates rolling, generating the game and brand a lot of money. So, if Dead by Daylight is so successful, then why isn't there another game like it? Well, at first, it's hard to balance an asymmetric game. Take Ash vs. Evil Dead, another 4v1 asymmetric horror game released last year. The game had a rather successful launch, with people enjoying the unique take on the genre, but it didn't take long for people to notice that the survivors were way stronger than the demons, making the game end up with the survivors winning almost every time. Almost all asymmetric horror games, such as Video Horror Society or Predator Hunting Grounds, all have balancing issues that make the game hard to update as well as upkeep, making asymmetric horror games similar to live service games, always needing constant updates, never allowing the game to stay in one state for long. The future of asymmetric horror games looks to be fairly bright, with games such as Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Level Zero both coming out later this year with new, unique features shown in the trailers that look very promising for the genre. If these games can correctly balance the teams and create a fun gameplay loop, then there's no doubt that these games will be successful.